Om Amada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishate Īśāvāsam idam sarvam Yat kinchat jagatyam jagat Tīna taktena vandītha māgrida pasasi dharam se chatāṁ samā na karmani patīnai asuryan ramati loka Andhena tamasāvritaha kāṅti pratyabhigachanti dīke chātmo hano janaha anīdadīkaṁ maniso javiyo naina deva āpnubanman tadhyāvatanyānatīti tishtat tasminnapo mātarishya dadāti तदेजति तन्नैजति तद्दूरे तदन्तिके तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्यां तदु सर्वस्यास वायुतः जस्तु सर्वाणि भूतानि नात्मन्नेवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतेषु चात्मानं ततो न विजुगुप्सति यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मैवाभूद्विजानतः तत्र को मोहः क शोकः एकत्वम् अनुपश्यतः अविरं शुद्धम् अपापविद्यम् कविर्मनीषी परिभूषम्भूः यथा तथोऽध्यान्मदधाच्छासतिभ्यः समाभ्यः We will explain. Karandar Prabhu, he will explain. First or second. Hare Krishna. Which one? Yes, anyone which you can. Whatever you have realized you can say without saying. Īśāvāsamidam sarvam. Yes.
Everything that animate or inanimate in this world is controlled and owned by Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, they describe that there are two types of energies of Krishna: Paraprakriti and Aparaprakriti, superior energy and the inferior energy. The inferior energy is made up of the gross elements: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. And the subtle energy, or the subtle material elements, are sky, mind, intelligence, and false ego. These make up the powerful Kriti, or the inferior energy of the Lord. The living entities, they are the superior energy of the Lord. They are apart Kriti. And henceforth, due to their illusions, their misconception, they are trying to lord it over the powerful Kriti, apart Kriti, the inferior energy of the Lord. And they have become entangled. They have become covered by these gross elements. But when one is realizing who the source of the energy, of all these energies are, who is the proprietor, who is the controller of the energies, then by the Lord's mercy, the Lord being the controller of all these energies, that entity can become free from the covering, from the influence of the material energy, and to resume his natural constitutional position, superior energy, and function and exist on that platform in realization of both energies and of his relationship with the Supreme Energy, the Supreme Lord Krishna. And one should only accept that which is set aside for him, that which is needed. The lusty desire to gain more, to acquire more, this lust, this perversion, misunderstanding, is exactly what enamors the living entity, the powerful Kriti, and the inferior energy, the outpowerful Kriti. So when one can come to this understanding that everything is controlled, everything is owned by the Supreme Lord, and that he has no proprietorship, he can give up this false sense of mind and I, and realize that the Supreme Lord, Krishna, he is the controller, he is the owner. And once again, he can gain this blissful natural state, Satchidananda Vigraha.
Why living entity is superior energy? Can anyone explain? Why living? Yes, stand up.
Well, it is stated that the living entity, or the jiva soul, belongs to the jiva tattva, that characteristic, falls into that characteristic of the Lord's energy. He is
No,
spark.
the question is why the living entity is called superior energy. That is the question. The matter, earth, water, air, fire, the sky, they are inferior energy. And why the living entity is called superior energy? You can explain? Yes, stand up. The part and parcel, this material energy also, part and parcel. Because the energy
It's separated, the material energy is
separated,
separated.
and this also, living entity is also separated. In this sense, one sense, nothing is separated. But at the same time, separated. But the question is, why the living entity is called superior energy? Yes?
The living entities are conscious, whereas the material energy is not.
Yeah, that is also one of the reasons. The living entity is conscious, whereas the material energy is not conscious. This is one of the, yes?
The living entity is also eternal, non-changing, whereas the material energy is subject to change, is beautiful.
Yeah, that is also. The most important is that living entity is superior in this sense that the living entity can control over the material energy. Just like in this temple, all this paraphernalia which we have got, this is made of matter, earth, water, fire, air. But the living entity has molded for its purpose. it can utilize the material energy just like the modern scientists. They are utilizing, just like you American people, this land of America before you're coming from European countries. It was vacant land. The people who lived here, they could not utilize, but you have developed by your intelligence a very nice country with industry, with nice roads. So this is superiority, that the living entity can have some control over the material energy. That is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Jayadang dharjate jagat. The importance of this material world is due to the living entities. This Los Angeles city is valuable so long the living entities are there. The body is valuable so long the living entity, soul is there. They are pretty superior. But that superiority is being misused. That is conditioned life. We are conditioned because our superior position than the matter we are misusing. How we are misusing? We have forgotten that although I am superior energy than the matter, but still I am subordinate to God. That he is forgetting. The modern civilization, they do not care for God because people are superior than matter. They are simply trying to exploit matter in different ways. But they are forgetting that we, either maybe American or Russian or China or India, we are all subordinate to God. This is the mistake. Krishna bhuliya jeev bhogavansha kare. They have forgotten Krishna and they want to enjoy this material world. This is their disease. Now, our duty is to invoke their Krishna consciousness. That you are superior, that's all right. But you are subordinate to Krishna. You cannot enjoy, but you can, just like we have decorated this temple, not for our sense gratification. What is the difference between our students and ordinary man? They are also decorating their apartment very nicely. We are also doing the same, but the purpose is different. We are doing it for Krishna, and they are doing it for them. So our superiority is there. Either I am trying for decorating my personal apartment, I am trying to decorate this temple. My superiority is there because I am utilizing matter for my purpose. But when it is utilized, his intelligence is applied to utilize this matter for Krishna, then his life is successful. The superior intelligence should be utilized for the benefit of Krishna. Krishnarthe okila chesta. Then your life is successful. And then, and the same superior energy, if you apply it for your sense gratification, it will be entangled and anxiety. And then you will have to change your body one after another. That is going on. So, the supreme controller is Krishna, either on this inferior energy or superior energy. Superior energy means that we can control over the material world. Not completely. That is also under condition. But we have got some control over this material world. But Krishna has control over us also. We cannot do anything out of our own whims. Just like we are manufacturing this nice microphone with intelligence. Just like you American people, you are manufacturing so many nice things. And why other people, they cannot manufacture? What is the reason? You are also superior energy, and before you, the Red Indians, they are also superior energy. The animal is also superior energy. The cow, for example, that is also living entity, superior energy. And a man is also living entity, superior energy. But the man is sending the cow to the slaughterhouse. It is helpless, and the man is powerful. How this distinction? How this distinction? That distinction is due to the superior controller, Krishna. Krishna has given man superior intelligence. Superior intelligence, in the Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 15th verse, will find that Sarvasya chahang vidisannivishta. I am sitting within the heart of everyone. Matta smriti jnanam apohanancha. One can memorize or forget on account of me. Therefore, superior energy is giving intelligence to the human form of body that you do this. You do this means not whimsically. He wanted to do it, but sometimes he forgets. And Krishna reminds, you wanted to do this, you can do this. Here is an opportunity. So, although I have got superior intelligence, that is also controlled by Krishna. If Krishna gives you intelligence, then you can manufacture this nice microphone. Otherwise you cannot. Therefore, Īśopaniṣad sarvam. In every sphere of life, there is control of Krishna. Jat kinchit jagatyang, anything which is going on within this world. Jagat means this world which is making progress. Tena dattena bhunjitha. Therefore, we shall have to voluntarily accept his superiority and accept only prasadam. Whatever he kindly allows, you can take this. All right, sir. That's all. You cannot encroach upon others. That is superior control. But the people are encroaching. Therefore they are becoming entangled. If they accept what is offered by Krishna, then there is no trouble. But if they encroach, then there is trouble. So you read every sloka, every mantra. Whenever you get time, you read the purport, you read the meaning. The whole philosophy is there. Now as you are growing There will be so many questions, so many philosophers, but our philosophy is so sound and solid that we can meet any philosopher of the world. Any philosopher. But you have to learn it. The books are there, your intelligence is there, the guidance is there. Because we are preaching, sometimes we have to meet opposing elements. So if you cannot answer properly, that will be disqualification. So every one of you should learn this philosophy. As soon as you are able to, I would say, guide yourself or save yourself from the attack of the opposing element, then you will know that you are making progress. Otherwise, of course, there are different stages of devotional life, but so far we are concerned, we have to preach. That is the second platform of devotional life. In the second platform, not only to love God, but to make friendship with devotees who is loving God. That is society. Our society is devotees, so we should not only practice to love God, but we shall make friendship and love the devotees also. And then those who are innocent, those who do not understand what is Krishna, we shall preach. And those who are atheists, against God, we shall avoid. So this is second stage. And on the highest stage, of course, there is no, he is Paramahansa. That don't try to imitate Paramahansa. That is very the topmost stage of devotional life. Even if you are on this topmost stage, when you are a preacher, you have come to the second platform, this stage. So you have to raise yourself from the lower stage to the second stage, and if you are in the highest stage even, then you have come to the second stage for preaching. So preaching was for vision. Īśare tadadhineshu bāliseshu disassuci. God, Krishna, His devotee, innocent, and the atheist. So we are concerned with three, with God, the devotees, and the innocent. To love God, to make friendship with devotees, and to teach the innocent. And those who are atheists against God, avoid. Don't talk. Useless waste of time. Whatever you want, all right, sir. You are very good. That's all right. Don't talk with them. Simply waste of time. But if one is inquisitive, just like this child, he wants to learn. As I say, offer your obeisances. He does it. Oh, he should be taken care very much, develop. But that is also one of the offenses out of the 10 offenses. One who is disinclined to understand what is this chanting, you should not bother yourself to convince him. Just like in hospital, especially in the war field, there are many wounded soldiers are coming, but the doctors see that the soldier which has got the chance of living, take care more for that. And the soldier which is immediately going to die, they do not take care much. Because it is useless, he will not live. Similarly, the atheist will have to suffer. They will have to meet God in the form of death in so many ways. So, by suffering, when a day will come that he will understand God, at that time preaching to him is better. So you do not expect that our preaching will be appeal to everyone. It will be useful for the devotees, for the innocent, not for the atheist. So, try to understand the philosophy very nicely, because we are going to preach. So many opposing elements will come. So you have to defend yourself. The more you can defend yourself from the opposing elements, the more you are advancing. You should know that is the test. That is the test. Because you are a preacher, so you have to test yourself, how you are making advance. Don't be self-complacent, oh, I have advanced very much. Your advancement will be tested when you can meet opposing elements. Not that when the opposing elements come, let him talk with Guru Maharaj or spiritual master. Why? What for you are being taught? So you should be very careful to understand the philosophy. Otherwise you are not making progress. Progress means you shall defend yourself from the opposing elements. That is progress. Thank you. Chant.